Hello everybody and welcome to a brand new episode of baseball right here on youtube.com/Shawnosaurus Rex. That's not typically the intro I use because I just recorded something else and I was still in that mindset. Welcome back to MLB The Show 24 here on youtube.com/Shawnosaurus Rex, where every day you can catch a fresh game of baseball inside MLB The Show 24. It's at 6 p.m. Pacific time right here on youtube.com/Shawnosaurus Rex. Check out twitch.tv/Shawnosaurus Rex if you'd like to watch me play it live. And you can tell me why my lineup sucks there. Or you can just be cool. I did see someone left a comment about, it was the first game of the series where it should have been a home run, and they were like, I lost him too. And I was like, I didn't reply to the comment. I should, if you're watching this. I guess this is kind of a reply to your comment, but it sucks that it's happening to you as well. But also, I'm glad I'm not the only one who's losing home runs. I'm curious if it's just in that stadium, because it is... Rogers Center underwent a renovation, so I don't know what was going on with that. It was a very weird, very strange play. Thankfully, it didn't hurt us, so that's a positive. But you'd hate for that to cost you a win. It'd be okay if it cost the Toronto Blue Jays a win, but that's fine. We are in the third game of a 3-game set. And we are playing the Toronto Blue Jays. Chris Bassett on the mound, no record, but a 5.56 ERA. Can't let our eyes get too big on that ERA. Logan Gilbert's on the bump, 1-1 with a 1.69 ERA. We currently lead the American League West. The Athletics, a shocking 7-4, having themselves an April. The Angels, a weird 3-8. It almost feels like those names and logos are flipped on accident. We have tomorrow off, which means you'll get an off day, a piece of off day content. I think it's going to be some road to the show because I enjoy creating characters and doing those single player modes. So I think that's what we're going to look at tomorrow. And then we'll be back on Friday in our City Connect uniforms, taking on the Chicago Cubs at 6 p.m. Pacific time, as we have 6 straight against NL Central opponents for that homestand. As for right now, let's jump into the game. We'll go that, and we'll do this. This game loads so quickly and efficiently, I wasn't able to... Rogers Center. We're going open. I don't know why it wants closed. Gilbert on the bump. We got a lot of cold hitters. Our contact is a problem. I don't know if it's the problem. I am going to stick Dylan Moore at third. He's a little bit speedier. I think his reaction might be a touch better. Yeah, it's a little bit better. And he's a little quicker as well. And I think that the combination of that will help. So we'll put him in. He's fine in that 9 spot. Rodriguez and Crawford are hot. Rojas is not. So we'll go like that. It's like that. Rayleigh's fine. Raleigh, it's a right-handed pitcher. We like seeing Raleigh, but Garver... Oh my goodness. Garver does have 3 home runs. I don't know that there's anybody really worth tinkering with here. We do have a triple lefty. Let's put him up there. And then we can switch there, and we kind of at least have a bit of a rotation. Cal Raleigh has not been able to handle right-handed pitching. That's fine. We're just going to skip it. Polanco. They're only batting 138. Polanco plays what? Second base? Haggerty just doesn't bat well against righties. I think we're just gonna go with it. I spent too much time yesterday tinkering with the lineup, and I did not enjoy that, so... We're gonna run with it, and it's not a problem. Not a problem. Thank you all for joining me. It's probably bad to have your 6, 7, 8 hitters all cold in a row, but maybe we can get off to a hot start and hold. We had a good game yesterday. We had a super solid game in Game 1. Not concerned with a series sweep here. We won the series. That's what we want to see. That's what I want to see. Series wins. Don't care about sweeps. You'd like to get them, but they're not something I'm super concerned with at the moment. So we'll go save as a JPEG.
Yeah, looking to go 3 for 3, Boog. They've already won the series, and now they can really leave.
Game number 13 of the season.
And that's what a team takes away from a sweep. So they're happy to win the series, but they'll really be riding high tomorrow with the win today.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Almost ready to get underway. And today's starting pitcher, Chris Bassett. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Well, last year, kind of around the league average in terms of ERA. And you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out. And not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took
We're still sitting up here with the all-star difficulty.
It has a place on
that's a cutter inside.
In the box now,
Man.
no balls in a strike.
Mariners are just getting spanked up in Toronto. They are not off to a good start, and that is bad. All right. Sinker at 94, cutter at 89, 12-6 curve at 73. Slurve at 75 and a circle change at 87. Could be a tough pitching matchup. However, we did a nice job yesterday. Started a little slow. We were eventually able to figure out it out offensively. Unfortunately, we had a lot of that yesterday as well.
And there's one down.
It felt like pretty solid contact, but
Let's
just
take a look
not
at the
good.
lineup. A really frustrating showing for them in their last game. Lots of traffic on the bases, but they left a ton of runners on base. Couldn't cash in their chances, Chris.
They had
but we still got a win.
Blame it on but themselves offensively. They just did a poor job converting in those situations. You have to figure out what's your plan going to be. Maybe watch some tape.
I can't believe that wasn't better. 71 contact, 64 power.
In this one, you've got a much better chance of scoring some runs.
Julio Rodriguez batting with one down.
We saw a lot of the slurve yesterday. We were able to start kind of picking it up a little bit. Or able to just kind of figure out where he wanted to go.
For whatever reasons, plays better on the road, and that should help him here today.
That one almost got him.
Gonna be playing a lot low in the zone here.
Next offering is in for a strike. Just missed.
Okay, that I absolutely hit the A button, and it thankfully did not register.
Swing and a
I was a cutter way early, I'm sure.
Damn. He came out of his mechanics there.
Would have loved to have seen at least a piece of contact there, but just too early on that.
Little anxious.
Luke Raley stands in now, looks at that one inside.
I do like the top of this lineup with Raley in the 3 spot.
In the air, center field.
Damn.
Kiermaier moving
late and under it.
He's got it, and that's the
We'll
third
figure it
out.
out. We'll figure it out.
Half inning complete.
34 XP. Wow, thank you. You shouldn't have. Maybe next time just keep it to yourself. Now, in the first couple of games, we've had one pitch in each game that we haven't been locating very well. The first game was a slider. The second game was a 4-seam fastball. We'll see what if we can get our pitches that we want to use to work consistently today. I think we held Toronto to 5 hits in yesterday's game, and 3 of them were off of 4-seam fastballs that were high and tight specifically, because I do like throwing those pitches with 0-2 counts.
It immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed.
I don't actually remember what the very first hit of the game was. It was kind of a little bloop shot that I think went for a ground rule double.
0-2 now. And that one lifted in the air,
high and tight
center field.
High and tight fastball.
He makes the grab, and there's one away. 2-0 Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays.
So look at your lineup.
Still early in the
Bichette.
season, but so far it has been a struggle for this team, ranking towards the bottom in both on base and runs.
Kirk is under
They do have
100.
some power.
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
Isaiah Kiner.
Oh,
the next
no.
to hit takes ball one.
No. That is a dotted slider. That is such a good pitch. Oh, I just didn't get rewarded for it at all. That sucks.
Got the bat going too soon at strike two.
Honestly, should have been a strikeout
right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
This one popped up.
All of that felt very delayed.
France makes the play. 2 away now.
Batting third, the shortstop.
And that's what we're looking for. With that high and tight, oh boy, that wasn't great location wise, but that's what we're looking for.
In the fact that he hits both righties and lefties.
We want to bite him with the speed that beats him. Get those pop-ups.
On the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take.
I honestly can't believe that was a strike.
Today, when everything is under the microscope.
Gets
foul
a piece,
away.
And it stays 0-2. 2 outs. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And the righty deals.
I can't believe I got that swing. That was a terrible pitch. You could see it was yellow all the way down and then just like halfway and just way off to the side.
And we're back. And here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out.
That's not what we're looking for, that cutter.
Wrapped foul.
When you got a catcher like this guy with a big arm like that behind the plate, it really shuts down the running game.
On the ground to the left. This looks like extra bases. And that rolls into the corner. Now
this is what we're looking for.
Throw is high and over his head. And he'll pull into second safely.
Okay.
A swing like
Pull
that
it down the line. Let's go.
We
see if we can get into a bit of a rhythm here with Raleigh a little more.
What he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
I guess we didn't really need
for
to.
Seattle, Ty France. 2 for 8 in the series so far.
Does he want to go cutter?
In for a strike.
Sinker. Okay.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here at the top of the second. There's a strike up high.
Fudge. That is so frustrating.
His zone, Chris, gets a lot of praise for that.
He does, Boog, and I think that with any umpire, you really just want them to be consistent. Fillmore's a guy that does a good job back there in that way, so people around the league really appreciate.
It's a good tag right there. Again, read it well.
Players ever change their approach in meaningful ways?
That's fine.
On who's umpiring, or is it good to just be aware of tendencies so you're not that surprised?
I'd say the latter, because pitcher's got to pitch to her strengths regardless. The hitter's got to hit to his strength, so you're aware of it, but you have to just hunt for what you can handle.
Oh my God.
Now as he swings and misses.
Too excited. Swerve all the way down in 71.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field.
That's a hole.
2 away.
Would have scored. Okay, well, fuck me.
Mitch Haniger getting ready to hit.
Mitch Haniger.
Out towards right center field.
Drop.
And a base hit, and they take the
Thank
lead.
God. Oh, it was a terrible hit. It was an awful hit. Let's go Blue Jays. Oh, no.
It's amazing to me that he was able to put the barrel on that one. I mean, that pitch was pretty well outside, but great extension and bat control.
How's it going?
Through the zone allowed him to drive it the other way. That was pretty impressive.
That was a gross hit. I hated it. I hated it.
Rojas, 2 for 9 so far in the series.
I'm trying too hard.
Offering is
Swinging too much. Settle down. Settle down. See if he wants to go cutter up. He hasn't thrown a ton of them. That was a circle change. Damn it. Doing pretty well. Thanks for stopping by.
The third and final game of the series.
It's a good take right there. Too much swinging here early in this one for us.
On the ground to third.
That's
And that is that.
it's an okay swing. You want it maybe just a little bit later to go foul, but that's all right.
It's now 1-0.
Hits like this with Haniger are the hits. Actually, both hits that we had that. Oh, thank you. Both of the hits that we've had that scored that run were the hits that we've been looking for the most part this season. Solid contact down the line for extra bases, and those just kind of little bloop shots that help get us in. And it's a good decision not to send him. Prefer Blue Jays.
The other way.
Now you're probably enjoying the real life series of this, because Seattle is not getting off to a good start this season, which has kind of been a bit of a running theme the last couple of years. I know they finally broke into the playoffs, but they keep having to keep having to have massive streaks of good coupled with other teams doing poorly. They're going to get lucky because the Astros have started worse somehow, which will keep them in range, and I don't think that the Angels will keep up their pace. So I think they'll accidentally float to the top couple.
And next is the designated hitter.
I think the AL East, though, is going to be the problem. Thank you for swinging. Appreciate it.
Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far, moving the ball around nicely.
I can't believe that was a strike. That's absurd. There we go.
Blue Jays go down in order, and it remains 1-0.
I don't think the Marlins are going to make the World Series. Just a hunch. I don't think a lot of teams start 1-9 in with two of the best teams in baseball in their division.
Down the third baseman, Dylan Moore.
I think more people were anticipating a World Series hangover for the Rangers. That slurve is so slow.
Threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
It was back to back. God, I hate it.
Here comes a pitch. Hit on the ground to the right
side.
And that one finds its way
That's
through.
A single.
Man aboard on the leadoff.
We were late. That was the pitch I was worried about. We were right where he wanted to go.
Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Yeah, we might be able to do it. Not today, but sometime we could probably try to do some co-op.
And up next for Seattle, J.P. Crawford. He's 0 for 1.
Let's see, where does he want to go? Watch out for the big slow. There it is. Yeah, throw it way outside. I'll still probably swing at it every once in a while. Gotta stay disciplined here.
At the belt and fires. This one smacked out to left
That's
center.
An out. Damn it.
And George makes the grab.
We were right there. Oh my goodness. Those are the pieces of contact I just want to get down.
Julio Rodriguez. He struck out swinging at his first at bat.
That's a bad swing. Don't do that.
A foul ball. Here comes the 0-1.
Don't swing at that either.
Ball.
All of this is bad. Stop it. He polished me off with a real slow pitch outside corner last time.
And that one goes straight to the backstop. No advance.
Should have advanced. I hit the wrong button. I meant to go to second there. I bopped RB instead of LB.
And a pitch. Fouled off the plate.
Okay,
They'll
at least foul it away.
Moore stands at first with one out.
That's
and
outside.
Ball evens the count.
There we go.
And down on strikes he goes.
Fuck. Sorry, Julio.
Luke Raley up next for the Mariners. And first offering is
crept up on me on the inside.
And that's outside.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
2 outs. And a swing and a miss there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That was it. That was a pitch that we got to crush. Fuck.
The pitch. Up the middle. And that chance handled. 3rd out, and that ends the frame.
Oh, that's
Mariners
terrible.
lead 1, but they hold a 1-0
Terrible,
lead.
terrible. We had a good piece of contact. We do nothing with it. That was really loud in the microphone. Sorry about that.
As we go to the last of the 3rd. And now the catcher comes up to him. Alejandro Kirk. Gilbert back to work. Right through
There we
for a
go.
strike.
So with a lot of sliders here in these at-bats.
And the 0-2.
Damn it.
Keeps the at bat
That is
going with a foul
right
ball.
where I want it. Give it to him, Toronto. Show them how they play in Canada. Yikes. That was a bad pitch. Yikes.
The pitch. Gets a piece there.
God,
We'll do it
I think
again.
it's his like very high vision. 94 giving me some trouble here. You know what? Let's throw a little actually step off.
And it
Let's
looks
do
like
this.
he
Let's
wants
do
to
this a
go
little
through
bit
the signs
differently.
again. And that's outside.
Okay.
And a
That
count,
didn't
1-2.
break back in at all the way I thought it was going to. Got him.
He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still
That's
get
not
the
what we're looking
strikeout.
for.
Now it's the second baseman, Santiago Espinal. Just missed.
Damn.
Ball 1, no strike.
Home team down a run here in the last half of the 3rd. And a foul ball. Aim for a strike. 1 and 2.
Little slider outside. Maybe a touch predictable.
Gets a
Fudge.
piece and stays alive.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at bat alive.
Bounced up the middle.
Really?
So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Really? I think that's probably maybe a dive with Crawford.
First offering, and it just misses. And that one fouled off. Righty delivers. Up and in.
That's a bad pitch. A little tight on that one.
Man at first, one away. Next offering is in for a strike.
Dotted. Ooh.
Ground ball up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. First, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Here's Kiermaier now.
It's a terrible slider.
Fouled off. He was late.
Fuck. That is so irritating. That is so irritating.
Way to get out of this inning.
Here's the 0-1.
0-2 is the count.
And there's a ball.
That's a really
He's too anxious with that pitch. Too anxious with it.
Let's
go.
Really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
And that one hit to first. To Crawford for one. To first, not
I was a little delayed on that one.
Great effort there.
God damn it. These are the innings that are so goddamn irritating.
He's 0 for 1.
We're just getting one out at a time. I know I need to be like way more patient with it. If we can induce a ground ball, it's like it's fine.
Well, baseball's coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all four corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
Oh my God.
That takes care of Connor Falefa. And that's the
everything about that play was so slow. Why did it give me Ty France?
Blue Jays leave a pair. They still trail.
Why did it give me Ty France? Sometimes it's like maybe my biggest problem with this game. Let's take a look at that replay. Maybe my biggest problem with this game is in hits like this, broken bat, grounders. And I understand why we don't get the catcher here. Guarding the plate. Gotcha. Gilbert's right here. All I need Gilbert to do is just grab it. I guess it's a little faster off the bat, huh? I mean, we're good by a step, but...
Now in Toronto, here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh.
So we get into a rhythm here offensively. That's fine. That's fine.
It is third season.
It's a nice little
27 years old, and he was a third-round pick back in 2018. That one finds the corner, and the count is 0-2.
Yeah, the speed difference there got me.
We'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff.
Yep, that was a bad slurve.
Had him way out front of the slurve.
We'll take a look at the three-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple.
I don't want to take a look at the three-pitch sequence. It was a cutter. It was the perfect sequence against me. Slow, sped up, way down.
Right there. Clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Darn it.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Gets it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball.
He's leading off with that cutter a lot. Do we try and cheat up? It's a good take right there.
Go for a ball. A swing and a miss.
Oh, the slurve. Slurve is driving me nuts. We were able to figure it out yesterday, but there's a sinker.
Left side. Fires over to Guerrero. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Mariners go down quietly there, but they're on top 1-0.
This is a perfect pitching matchup. It's a perfect pitching matchup. He has the cutter, which I kind of ignored, honestly. Not intentionally, but just kind of missed. Because I was so focused on some of the other pitches that he can throw up there.
Just like discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Pitch misses inside, and it's 3-0. That one finds the zone. That's strike one.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
That's in there.
I am surprised that was a pitch. What are we thinking here? Maybe a little slide piece. Found that one away. Now we did lose a home run to Bichette with this exact same pitch.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And the pitch. That's foul
come
off to the
on.
right side.
Fuck
Keeps
off.
the AB going.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. Third foul ball in a row.
You see, we've thrown everything up there.
3-2. And that's ball four. That's a great at bat. He saw
It's a good walk right there.
And next for Toronto, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Not a great back and
Oh my God! How was that bad?
Really close pitches, and
Jeez Louise!
Way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Ball one there.
They all of a sudden have eagle-eyed vision over here.
This one belted deep left field on its way down.
It's the part of the lineup I was the most worried about. Bichette to Guerrero Jr.
His second of the year, and they lead it. It's 2-1. Listen to these fans.
I don't understand, like, we're not getting any swings and misses, like.
In our broadcast booth.
And it'll be George Springer.
All right,
to
fresh
step to the
hitting.
plate. Fly to left his first time.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Kicks and deals. It's softly on the ground to third. That takes care of Springer.
I think that last inning was a little unraveling, and that kind of just polished it off there.
And now to the plate. Here's the Toronto DH.
It's not like we were playing terrible. We just
swinging last time. Right through there for a strike.
Two seams sailing on me, even though it's a perfect pitch.
Swing and a miss. 2 runs across in the inning. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Oh, he doesn't get the call, and the count is 1-2.
Come on,
Clearly
man.
not too happy with the call there. Thought he caught the top of the zone, and you could pretty much read his lips saying, that's not up.
This is where it starts to get a little more irritating. Is they're either getting contact on the pitches that are just outside the zone, and we're not getting the swings and misses, or if I try to throw it out, they all of a sudden have eagle-eye vision and they're letting it go no problem.
That one just misses, and the count's even at 2.
It's a good take.
The punch out there, and now 2 gone.
Okay, so the
batter now, Alejandro.
it's okay. We're just worried about winning some series here. We're going to drop some games every once in a while. Like to put more runs on the. I'd like to stop getting. Man, some of the pitches you were calling earlier were like we're not sure, but like that's a strike. That's a strike. Okay, all right. We've thrown 46 pitches in the last 2 innings. Yikes.
Swing and a miss as he was out.
That wasn't even in reference to that god-awful swing.
To what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific power at the end.
And that hits the bag. And that's a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Gotta be kidding me.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Right field down the line, and that one slices foul. Kirk, the runner at first with 2 gone. Strike two.
Now, the good news for us is that we are...
Next offering misses down and away.
They only have a 10-speed runner on
Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Good job to fight that
Man,
one.
I can't get out of these innings.
2 outs. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
I mean, you're out of your
Lingering
fucking
here,
mind.
about to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And he deals. Swing and a miss.
Man,
and he's down
these
on
at-bats
strikes.
are so fucking long.
The Jays get a
Fuck
pair
off.
on this homer. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Rogers Center, now it's going to be Mitch Haniger.
Mitch Haniger.
Bassett back to work. Well, after putting up a nice
Good take
inning on
right there.
offense, got some runs across. This is where you look for.
We gotta go bullpen here. Lefty, lefty, righty. We might use Sasado.
The starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
That's a bad
On the
swing.
ground.
The fucking cutter.
Fires over to first.
Cutter
And
running
they
away
take
from
care
me.
of
I
Haniger
hate
for
it.
the out. And stepping in for the Mariners, Josh Rojas. In the air, out towards left center. Springer there makes the catch.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
Here's Dylan Moore.
That's the pitch that you're looking for.
Right through there for a strike. Popped up. Espinal makes the grab on the run. Nobody left for Seattle. They're down 2-1.
We've thrown an average of
And we're back.
25 pitches over the last 2 innings.
Down to third baseman, Addison Barger. Clips the corner, and it's
We're
over.
letting him just
Well,
stick
these Blue
around.
Jays, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've already seen 8 line drives from them, and it's always a good sign when the ball is jumping off your bat, and that's what this offense has been doing so far today.
Struck him out looking.
Man, where's that been
Now,
at?
just a beautiful
All over
fastball
the last
inside
like 6
corner for
batters
that
we've
back
faced.
BSky right
My
there. I think the hitter
goodness.
saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle, so I gotta think he was looking at
We
it and just got
umpires
locked
see
up and stuff
everything.
pouring in on his hands.
Here's Kevin Kiermaier.
Pretty amazing going way back. Possibly the best center fielder I've ever seen.
That one off the mark, and that's ball 1. Clips the corner. Strike 1. 1 down, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swing
There
and a
we
miss,
go.
struck him out.
Thought it was a pretty
Where's
good
this
pitch.
been,
Top
Gilbert?
of the strike zone. We're seeing more
right fielder,
fastballs
number
in that
13.
location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Line drive, and that's just foul. 2 out, space is empty. And a good eye there.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
On to France, and the Blue
Okay,
Jays
that's
go
a little
down
better.
1-2-3. Nothing
Some
doing for the Blue
relatively
Jays, as
quick
they're
outs.
unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Top 6. Now it's the shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
J.P. Crawford.
And the pitch. That one finds the zone. That's strike one.
Oh, just not seeing where he wants to go.
And that's in there.
Man, dotted.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
I was a little worried about the slurve there. He's been trying to polish batters off inside. Okay, we're fouling it off. That's fine.
The pitch. Just missed.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Yeah, that's downstairs and outside.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Not close with that one.
Okay.
3-2 now. Julio Rodriguez on deck for the end.
This at-bat was probably more pitches than we saw in the last inning combined.
And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Let's go.
Easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat. And now for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That's down and in. Wouldn't chase that time.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
That's a good take.
Luke Raley waiting for a turn at the plate. With the tying run on at first, and we're in the top half of the 6th.
Made it easy. Made it easy. Let's go. Let's go.
It's difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's gonna have to buckle down right here.
Gotta let him throw a strike. Gotta let him throw a strike. Okay.
In the
All
box
right.
now, take strike
We let
one.
him throw a strike. That's what we're looking
do
for.
some damage, but you've got to be selective. Make sure you get a pitch that you can handle.
Swings over the top of that one.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Okay. Okay. At least fouled it off. Very early. Try to go with the contact swing there.
The third and final game of the series. Oh, great.
No fucking way.
Not in time. Great.
It's probably a little lucky. There's only 1 instead of 2. That sucks. All right, we're good. We're good.
2 on, 1 out.
We're
now
good.
The Mariners catcher, Cal Raleigh.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more.
That's a good take.
In this one.
Yeah, that's outside.
Come on. Tie the game right here.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And another ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Crawford at third. Raley at first. 1 gone. Sharp grounder. That's through.
Okay, that ties the game. That ties the game. Let's go.
We are
Let's go.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so
Whew.
much more
We'll tie the game regardless of the double play on the previous at-bat. That feels good. Obviously a much different situation.
Even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Okay.
And now the first baseman.
We have 80 speed on second, 51 on first. That's a bad swing. Way too aggressive. Thankfully, it's fouled.
Righty to the plate. That's a strike.
That's a good take.
Well, we call that.
I kind of thought he was going to maybe go up there. My gut said high, but I just didn't trust it.
He's not going to swing that early in the count.
2 on, 1 out.
It's a good take right there. Cutter really breaks away.
That one Miss.
There we go, another
Two
cutter.
walks in the inning
We have him
already,
23
and he just
pitches
doesn't seem
here.
comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Okay, at least
Still
foul it
2-2
off. That's what we're
after the
looking
foul
for.
ball.
That's what we're looking for.
Kicks and fires. Got him.
Thought I swung. How was that a check swing? I don't understand what a check swing is in this game. I was trying to get contact on it.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Man. Boy, that's... I thought that was going to be late.
2 on, 2 outs. Out towards left center. Springer sizing this one up. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. 2-2 game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show.
Whatever. 4 hits, couple of runs for each team.
And welcome back to the
Leading
ballpark.
off for the
John
Jays,
Shelby with Chris Singleton
the
in the booth.
shortstop.
And leading off the bottom of the 6th, Bo Bichette.
Yes.
Bichette walked last time, and it was kind of a fucking miserable at-bat. So let's do this. Let's throw up a new arm. Because it's going to be Bichette, and then it's going to be Guerrero. So let's bring in somebody new for him to look at.
In the game, I'd say spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
The pitch. And that's down and
Come
away.
on. That sucks.
That one ripped, but foul. The 1-1. Way out front for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Yeah, he was ready for that fastball.
Swings and misses.
Okay, that's a
Struck
pretty
him
good-looking
out.
slider. We got
Wow,
Bichette.
just great bite to that
He's
slider.
0-for, but he does have that walk.
And he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
So up next for Toronto, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's already homered here in this one. First pitch misses.
That's not what we're looking for. Now what we want to
Tied up here in
see.
the bottom of the 6th.
There we go.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
He goes down looking.
It's a bit of a generous strike call.
Caught him looking on that 4th pitch of the at-bat, and I have to think it had something to do with the sequence they threw at him. Kind of bounced back and forth between the outside and inside corners with the previous pitches, and that makes it really tough to cover the whole plate. Just couldn't get a swing off at that pitch on the inside.
And the batter is
George Springer looking like it was him that struck out.
That one misses. Ball 1. Just missed.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
And
Did he
held up.
really? Boy, I don't know about that. I get. Video game? Like a through his bat? What's going on here? Ooh. Oh, it was low. It was low. Just looked weird. Sorry.
Come on, Blue Jays, let's go.
3-0 down. And that one clips the corner.
Okay, we didn't have to dance on the edge, Brash.
The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line
okay,
or into
all
the
right.
gap will produce
What's
a
going on?
2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is if you are the offensive side of it.
And the 1-0. And that one clips the corner. Springer
I know we got the strike call, but like, come on, please.
Springer on the run. Ground ball to the right side. Into the outfield. Base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on.
Get a little frustrated with the location on some of these pitches.
Here's the catcher to hit. Alejandro Kirk. 1 for 2. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. And fouled off.
You would try higher and tighter.
Up and in, and it's 1-2.
That's a really good take.
Another 1-2. That ball is foul, and the
Fuck
pressure
off.
is building.
Come on. God damn it. Fucking 94 vision. God damn it. God fucking damn it.
Right-handed reliever, and just misses with that one.
Hold it. Hold it. Of course, we're throwing another 8 pitches in this fucking at-bat.
2 outs. In the air, out towards right center. Makes the grab.
That was
on
a
the run.
heinous
And that will
fucking
end the
pitch.
inning.
God
Braves
damn it.
leave a pair.
Fuck
Score
off.
remains 2-2. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher.
It's a little too tight. Pitching too tight.
He's making his 4th appearance.
Too
of the
worried about
season.
making the big mistake. It's okay. It's all right.
So digging in,
Leading off
Mitch
for Seattle,
Haniger.
The right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
Sinker, slider, four-seam. God damn it. Every one of their fucking pitchers.
And a pitch. Late
Oof.
with the swing
Oh,
there.
man.
Pop in his 3rd season, 27 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2017.
Not really giving myself much of a chance here.
Wouldn't chase
There we
that
go.
time. Hacks and misses. It's
Yeah.
a strikeout.
That was a really, really bad approach on my part.
They'll look for that red dot on the baseball that's coming in to let them know what the pitch is. And if they see the red dot, it's typically a slider. But when a guy's got a really tight one with high spin rates, very difficult to determine. And that's probably why we saw a swing and miss right there. Just a nasty pitch.
Foul ball there. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. This one high in the air to left center. Touches down. That's a hit.
Now batting,
Nice
Dylan
piece of
Moore
contact
next
there,
for the
Rojas.
Mariners.
Moore.
that one fouled off.
Man, just if I could just hold back a little bit more, I think we can pull some of these down the line.
Go-ahead run stands at first. Out of line, out towards center. Plays out of bounds, and it deflects away.
It's all right. It's all good. Everybody hold. Sit tight.
And the go-ahead run.
Hands off the controller.
Just one away.
Back-to-back base hits. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity. Right on top of it. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit.
That is a great take. He made it easy to take that ball, but
in the air in this spot, anything but the inning double play, Boo.
2 on, 1 out. That one ripped. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. Julio Rodriguez up next for the Mariners. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Fought off foul. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that is ball 1.
That is a very interesting location for that.
It missed, you know. Getting a feel for
Slider.
each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to.
There was no. God damn it! Fuck! It just disappeared on me.
At the belt and fires.
Ball 2.
This one in the air right field. Could be extra bases. Rojas rounds third, headed for the plate. 1 runs in.
Hey, that's a great hold. That's a great piece of contact by Julio. Thank you for giving us the lead. That's a good hold at third. No reason to get out number 3 right there. It was a great throw by the right fielder. Got out a little quick. That's what we're looking for.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position. And a foul ball left side. And time called at the plate.
Timeout. Righty, lefty, lefty.
Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot. Swing and a miss, struck him out. They limit the damage here.
That fucking sinker never came back. It never came near the zone. God damn it. I bailed that motherfucker out.
He's happy with those results.
I don't want to look at your fucking bullshit. Get out of my face.
Bottom of the 7th. Here's the second baseman, Santiago Espinal. Swing and a tapper.
That is so frustrating. That is so frustrating. I bailed him out.
Looking to get the time.
And they were 2 pitches that like weren't even close.
That one fouled off.
Not even fucking close.
0-2 now. Slider misses outside.
Hey, if that were me, I would have swung at it. No fucking problem.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count.
Fuck that bullshit. Get the fuck out of here. Are you fucking kidding me? Everyone on this fucking team has goddamn eagle eyes.
Here comes a pitch. To the right side. Polanco tosses to first.
Driving myself absolutely insane. Okay. I think this is where we try to play the matchups. It's a double lefty. I think we bring in the higher rated guy with the 1-run lead.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Okay. All right. So we have a sinker. Ugh. It was a good location, but there we go. That's what we're looking for. That's what we're looking for. Let's run that circle change again. I don't love this pitch with lefties. Let's actually run it one more time. Let's run it one. Oops. Actually, I meant to run it one more time.
That misses off the outside edge.
Come on. Come on.
Next offering is in for a strike. One down, base is empty.
That's a bad fastball. Bad fastball. Leaked over the plate a lot more than I wanted it to. There we go. That's what we're looking for.
For strike 3.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
And a foul ball.
Okay, early on that one.
Good eye right there.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
That catches
there
the
we go.
The zone, and that's strike 2.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes.
Okay, that's fine.
Up in the zone. Look for
That's
them to
fine.
stay down around the knees to be effective.
There we go. There we go. Playing the matchups works in our favor.
1-2-3 go the Blue Jays, and it's still a 3-2 ball game.
We're going to take a look at the bullpen here as soon as it's our turn to bat.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th.
Tim Misa. Who do we have? We have Cal Raleigh. Okay. So, to warm up Santos, it's triple righty. We have tomorrow off. I think you go Santos, and if you get in trouble, you bring Munoz in now. They brought in the lefty. I don't love Raleigh against lefties, so we're going to bring in... We're going to bring in Garver. We've had some success with him in the pinch hitting spot. Sinker, slider, four seam. 95, 90, 98.
As the lefty gets to work, just off the outside edge. 1-0.
We'll have a left-handed hitter after this. There we go. There we go. Well, perfect. These have been a couple of good games for us. We've shown some fight. We picked up a victory yesterday.
Good balanced approach and just blasted it through the infield.
Even though we fell behind, I guess mild spoiler alert. But.
Ty France up next for the Mariners. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. And the first pitch misses for ball.
I thought Garver or not Rayleigh was next. My bad. Ty France, though, if he gets anything on the ground, is a guaranteed double play.
Sandios. Up the middle. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Takes it to the bag. That's one.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Fucking God.
And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Jorge Polanco. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. Just missed.
That's a bad pitch.
Toronto
or good take, excuse me. Yeah, forgot what side of the ball I was on.
Getting loose.
That's a bad swing.
That one down the line.
Damn it,
and
we
it
can
goes
just
foul.
Just delay it a skosh.
A 1-2.
It's outside.
1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. And another ball.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. And up next for Seattle, Mitch Haniger. And fouled off. Runners at first and second with 1 gone.
Give me a second to look at the substitution. I don't think we can gamble it right now.
Next one misses, and the count even 1-1.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And they take care of Haniger for the out. And there's 2 down.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
In the dirt, nothing happening on the bases, though. On the ground, right side. That ends the inning as they squander a chance to pick up some insurance. Mariners leave a couple, but they still lead at 3-2.
It's like a pretty good use of substitutions and changes and trying to play with matchups offensively and defensively, and then doing literally nothing with it. Getting so fucking tired of it. Triple righty. We'll bring in Santos here.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error.
We had every like advantage there. They brought in a lefty. I sub out for a righty. It's a good righty. We're lucky to even get on base. You know, we draw a walk, we avoid the double play. And it's just nothing. Okay, hold on. Let's run that circle change again. Because it's pretty gross. Yeah, better, I guess.
Why to kick the pitch? Connor Falefa in the box.
Come on. You gotta be kidding me. The fucking slider. Just off the outside part of the plate.
Bounce to the right
Polanco?
side.
Please, excuse me?
In plenty of time to first. That takes care of Connor Falefa.
It's a weird shadowing out there, and
got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Bichette in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Bounce to the right. And that chance handled. Tosses to first. And that quickly 2 away.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Now the Toronto 4-hole hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
That's fine. Don't want to pitch scared here, but do want to be careful at the very least.
And a good eye there.
When you get to this part of the order, yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you if he will.
The 2-1. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And now a 2-out opportunity for George Springer.
I sure wish that the game would let you kind of override the fucking animations.
The other way through the infield. He drove it that way.
It's
and
probably
it makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box.
There we go.
Got a pitch he liked and he
Probably
got it done.
might get cheesed too much, especially in competitive play. But.
And that one fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. Just misses there.
I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but
did not want to throw another slider. Thought that was going to be a sinker. Almost.
2 outs. Here goes the runner. This to third. On to
Get the fuck out of here. Let's go. Munoz is going to come in for a save, and we got through the heart of that lineup.
So coming into the game now on defense, Kevin Biggio. He takes over as the new first baseman. Now it's Jordan Romano out of the bullpen. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And now Dylan Moore. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs
so it's either going to be a slider
when you're looking at
with break and slow or a 2-seam, 4-seam fast.
Above average speed, but he does.
It's a good take on the slider.
Not even close there. Ball 1.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Early. Wow. Okay. Tops at 98 on both of them.
The 1-1.
Ball.
Swung out.
Oh, yes. Let's go. Perfect on a fastball.
But here,
Whew.
his first homer of the year. It's 4-2.
Righty. He does not have a lot of power with that kind of matchup.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Perfect. No doubter. Do we have Munoz waiting?
Shortstop J.P. Crawford.
He has a, well, you can see a 53 power.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line.
Drops
in for a hit. Couldn't run it down.
I actually thought that was. I thought that was an out.
He's got a double.
Well, he keeps the hitting streak going with that 9th inning knock.
Oh wow!
There, coming through under
Didn't even
pressure.
realize he had a 10-game hitting streak. This is only game number 13, so.
You know, only once during DiMaggio's famous hitting streak.
Talked a lot about how important
to extend it. That's
J.P. Crawford is for my team. Every single season. I mean, he has been one of the mainstays. That was a terrible unpaused sound.
On with the game. Otherwise, you start gripping the bat a little tighter as the game progresses towards the end.
Throw over to Biggio. Now one gone.
How am I so early at a 97-mile-an-hour fastball? Sorry, Julio.
Luke Raley up next for the Mariners. 0 for 4. 2 ground outs, a flyout, and a strikeout. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Still early? Gross.
And here it comes. Runs it up to
I get so flustered so easily.
He's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot. So now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
And first offering is fouled off. Man at second.
1-1.
On the ground, right side, Espinal. And that is that.
Too many people left on base. This is disgusting. I'm getting so fucking tired of this.
You're watching Major
It's only
League
game number
Baseball
13. There's 150 games left.
We're back, and on the mound is the closer.
Okay, let's go, Munoz. Let's put this game away.
He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
We have a little bit of breathing room thanks to Dylan Moore and his no doubt home run, so that is a positive. Would have loved to have scored one more. We had one on with like one out. I mean, ugh. Actually, we might have had one on with nobody out. It's just bad. It's just really bad.
Now it's the DH. 1 for 3. The pitch. Down the middle.
That's a terrible fastball.
Hey, look, we'll see how it factors in. I just can't emphasize how much that insurance run in the top of the ninth means. I mean, just such a big difference.
Nice play, Crawford.
Chasing 2 runs instead of 1.
Tosses to first. 1 out, bottom of the ninth. He's 2 outs away. Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. That clips the corner. Next pitch is downstairs. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Yeah, there's a ball. Base is empty, 1 away here in the last half of inning number 9. The 2-2. Bounce to third.
There we go.
Now only 1 out
Thankfully, Kirk only has 10 speed. Hug the lines in the late stages of the game.
Santiago Espinal. And first offering is fouled off.
Okay, let's calm down.
2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the ninth. That one misses, and it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Ground ball to short, and this ought to do it. On the first ball game, and the Mariners.
Okay, Mariners win. Hey, those are a couple of real good games.
Lucky number. Well, this team has been playing really well.
My goodness.
7 games in a row. There's been some luck and there's been some really good play. I think you get to this point.
Those games feel like good wins. We gave up 2-run home runs in each of them. We were down 2-0 in the first game with a lot of time left. Obviously, we had the 2nd through the 9th to figure that out. We fall down 2-1 with another 2-run homer. Instead of giving it up to Bo Bichette, we give it up to Vlad Guerrero Jr. We're able to drive in some runs. We leave way too many runners on base. I think that's part of the contact problem, but isn't necessarily, I don't know. I worry that I'm looking too much into it at times, but that's just how it goes. Moore comes through big with a solo home run, but we leave too many runners on with too many outs remaining. Crawford makes some nice defensive plays. We're able to pick up yet another save by Munoz. Brash picks up his first win of the season. We get to Zach Pop. Dylan Moore issued player of the game, 3 for 4 with a solo home run. Raleigh 2 for 3 with a double. Aribia run. Crawford was 1 for 4 with a double. He scored. Rodriguez was 1 for 4 with a double, and he knocked home a run. We hold the Toronto Blue Jays to just 6 hits. Guerrero Jr. has 2 of those, including a 2-run home run. Matt Brash, 1.1 innings pitched. He gave up 1 hit, struck out 2, walked 1 in his appearance today. Zach Pop gets the loss. 1 inning pitched. He gave up 3 hits, struck out 2, but that 1 earned run bit him, and he will go into the loss column. And Munoz, like I said, picks up save number 7. I like the spread of runs. We pick up 1 in the 2nd. We pick up 1 in the 6th. 1 in the 7th. All of those, I believe, are small ball. Unfortunately, they took like a little luck to get, and that was kind of what I talked about, that's kind of what we've been missing. We've been missing the extra base hits. We've been missing those. They don't have it listed there, but they don't have that Haniger, bop hit into right that's able to score a run. That's what we've been missing. That's what we're looking for. We're just not getting those. We're having really solid contact for outs. It's just been kind of a weird start to the season, but we're on a solid 7-game win streak, back-to-back sweeps on the road. We'll be home to face the Cubs on Friday. And like I was saying, great wins. We win 5-2. We win 4-2. We fell behind in both of those games. We fought back, figured out their pitching a little bit, and survived some pitching iffiness on our side. So we'll see if we can keep this rolling. We have like I said, Cubs on Friday for 3. They're 6-6, and we'll see the 6-6 at the moment, 6-6 Reds after that. Thanks so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. I appreciate you hanging out. You can subscribe right over there. You can ring the bell down below. You'll be notified when I post new videos. Mariners Baseball posts every single day at 6 p.m. Pacific time. Check out the playlist here. Check out this morning's video up there. Thank you again for watching. We'll see you tomorrow for more Mariners. Oh, we'll see you tomorrow for off-day content. And we'll be back on Friday with Mariners Baseball. Thank you again for watching. Good sports. Go Mariners. Have a great night.